Hello, and welcome back to Newman Plays Marvel Snap Gold Conquest. Tomorrow is Infinite Conquest drop day, and I've still only got one ticket. Now today, if you look at the deck on the screen, we've sold out. I accomplished my goal using my Sandman Sandham deck. Hello, and welcome back to Newman Plays Marvel Snap. We are doing a gold conquest against Daddy of the Year. If this is another father, welcome to the game. I am not a big fan of the deck that I'm playing, okay? This is the Lockjaw High Evo deck. I net decked the crap out of this one. I went to Marvel Snap Zone, looked at their conquest decks, and I picked the first High Evo one that I saw. And that's partially because what I want to do is see if this is a deck that you can win with minimal understanding of the piloting of it. Because in my brain, I need to say this nicely, and I don't mean this in a bad way, okay? I feel like this deck is very overpowered, and some people have made the argument that maybe you don't need to have a ton of skill to do well with it. I'm not saying any of that, all right? So this is a bit of a bummer. And in situations like this, I kind of just want to retreat, because we're going to lose so much space on the board. I think what I'm going to do is play High Evo. How about we go High Evo right? The next turn, we're going to play Wave plus something else. Probably Wasp. I don't think there's a lot of low-cost cards in this. In fact, as I look at it, there are no cards lower than 3 cost other than Wasp. So, ugh. But this is a bad draw, a bad way to start everything off. That's fine. No stress. Now, I need to say, I left to go camping last week. Had a great time. I'll talk about that in this video and probably other videos. I have quite a few things to say. And when I left, I was at 186 subscribers. And when I came back, well, today, I'm at 213. So I didn't even get to make a video going over. Oh no, this is so bad. So with a snap there, I'm just gonna retreat. I didn't even get to make a video going over how, hey, we're almost at 200 subs. This is so exciting. Let's do this thing. Nope, nothing. You guys took care of it for me. I greatly appreciate all the people who've been around for a while, but also new people who showed up. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. My mustache is looking a little bit unruly. I didn't bring any trimming scissors with me, so gotta wait, and I'm gonna look a little wilder than I do currently. But if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you. I'm curious, if you are new, like you subscribed in the last 5 days or so, how'd you find me? What? Because I'm a little mystified, because I was out of town. I wasn't doing anything. I've had a couple posts on Twitter and that's it. So I'm curious. How'd you end up finding me? That's it. So we'll do Lockjaw here. I think this is going to get a little bit messy with Mirror Dimension, probably. I don't know if this deck that I'm playing against runs a Shang-Chi. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So in order to guarantee that we get a play next turn, how about we do Jubilee, and we'll hold on to our Wasp to play on turn 5. Shadow King. Interesting. Ew. Hey, that's okay. I know that we didn't have any cards to pull out of our deck that were 0 cost. So we'll do this here. And we're going to hope that we have an overwhelming amount of power on the right. And then we just have to pick where we're going to place our Hulk. Oh, yes. Let me talk about that quickly. Please take a look at the overlay. It's beautiful. This is an overlay done by BitTwiddle. And if you are someone that plays Marvel Snap or you are trying to make some content, hit that dude up. He's pretty fantastic. Do we want to go mid? Then we're contesting all lanes. Contesting in quotes. We'll see if he's got a Shang-Chi. With him running armor, though, it's a pretty interesting setup. But I imagine this guy's seen this deck all over the place while he was playing on ladder, so he knows what I've probably got. Yep, Shang-Chi. That's fine. Okay. All right. All good. So in the future, if he plays armor for some reason, that's where we want to put our Hulk. Yeah. And that would have been probably the right call here, but I saw the Nebula and wanted to stop Nebula from being a problem. This is the problem with playing decks like this, is everyone knows everything you're doing. So I'm only waiting because I want to see if maybe it'll pull Shang-Chi or something like that. How about this? And I'm doing this just because it gives me a shot to pull wave again. Oh. Whoa. Interesting. Never seen that before. That's what I was afraid of happening, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to play this pretty carefully, I think. I kind of want to put... Well, negative zone is so bad for the nerf Doom, though. So we know he has Shang-Chi. The likelihood that he chooses to use it is pretty high. All right, we're not going to win left, and he's going to Shang-Chi somewhere else, probably. That's a pretty good get for him. Yep, so he's going to wait, and then he can drop Shang-Chi mid, and then drop the 15 power She-Hulk left. So let's do a lot of math here. Do I think this is doable? No. Will I try? Yeah. Let's have some fun. At least I'll math it out. But I don't have any way to move things that are mid. I don't have any way of combating a giant monster She-Hulk. We know that there's going to be 8 power. We have prio. What if we do this? Just trying to think of a way that we could win the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So we win mid. It's gonna shine. Oh, Taskmaster. Okay. This is not looking good. So I watched a video earlier today done by a dude named MSTZ Bootman. If you haven't heard of him, I don't know that I can recommend anyone else as highly as I recommend him. He is super intelligent. It's obvious that he has a pretty big passion for like this game, but he also has so much information. Ooh, that's a bummer for that guy. He has so much information about, well, he talks about psychology stuff a lot. And I'm okay if we lose this one. I'll make this a quick part of a video because kind of the point is thinking about being able to win this pretty easily with minimal knowledge of piloting this deck, right? So if I can't win, hey, I was wrong maybe, and that's fine. Yeah, this is stifling, man. So how about we do this play? And then I just want to play something left, you know? It's got to be super obvious that I just played Hulk mid, right? Kind of want this power somewhere else, but whatever. That's how it goes. All right, that's good for us at least. Oh. Didn't contemplate the return of this nonsense. Escaped. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna concede. Mainly because this isn't going anywhere, and this dude has a deck that I haven't played in forever. And straight up, if there is a deck that I can think of that would be pretty good against this, it's my friend Spider-Ham. So I will be back in just a moment with a new deck and a new overlay. Oh, you get yourselves ready. It's freaking sweet. Be right back. And we're back. Starting from 0 with Sandham Conquest. This did a pretty good job for me, but just look at the freaking overlay. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is a great turn 1. Now the reason I feel like this deck will work out well for us, pretty glad I didn't use Spider-Ham already. If we go up another, if we go up against another one of those types of decks, I mean, Spider-Ham will smack the crap out of it. Okay. Also, I just feel really good about I feel really good about like my ability to play Sandman. And I've heard a lot of people talk about how, You know, he's not that difficult to play. And I think that's true. But I also think it's important to know when to play certain cards. Did I just screw up? Maybe. But if that's the case, we'll find out soon. Now, I'm playing Magneto here because I'd love to Arnim Zola him, but I won't get a chance to. So I'm still playing him there. All right, the null is going to be a huge problem. And I think we do this, hoping that it hits either Odin or Doom. Now, Doom's nerf makes me really sad, okay? I think it's a huge bummer. I can think of a variety of other cards that, you know, probably deserve to nerf more. But, hey, we'll see what happens. Oh no, he got my Doom. And I know that we're going to draw America Chavez final turn. He doesn't have... He has Arnim Zola. What an iffy situation we find ourselves in here. So we have a 1/8 Deadpool. And a Chavez. So we know what their deck is. We know what their goal is. We're going to retreat, lose 2 cubes, and go at this again. That's fine. So we'll go Spider Ham this turn. Oh no, what did we hit? I didn't see it. Uh-oh. I wish I could go back quickly and look. You know, the other thing that's tough for me, and I'm calling nobody out, all right? But every time I make a video on a new deck, I have to make like the little picture that's just down here. And it's easy. I make the deck on Marvel Snap Zone and that's it. No big deal. But man, once they put out the tracker on a platform that I can use, I'm gonna be pretty freaking excited because I do all of this stuff on Mac, and I would love, especially for Conquest, to be able to use the tracker for the opponent's deck. I think that'd be super helpful. One, just so I know exactly what to expect, but also if I'm looking at other decks trying to figure out what is good right now, that seems really helpful because it should give me just like a specific copy of their whole deck. All right, back to the Bootman thing. I know you thought I was gonna forget. I might have. I did not though. The video that he put out today, which all of you should go check out, was about learned helplessness and luck. And I think it's a really cool video. It explains a lot of things really well about how people view their chances in games like this. And he knows his stuff so well. So this is what I'm contemplating. This is weak, but you can only lay 1 card a turn. I'm thinking if I play Doom right and we can win mid, I can disrupt the flow of their game at least a little bit using Aero. So at this point, since he can only lay 1 card, if I play Aero here, that's fine. It's not fine. That is the luckiest thing I've ever seen, man. I hate going up against this deck. I love playing it. Is this better for us, though? Because I imagine, did we smack his null earlier? I don't know. I can't remember. But if we do this, we will pull at least one venom to the right. If we're lucky, we'll get both. Okay. So we won off of his snap. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, that makes me so happy. But the idea about learned helplessness is, oh, everything is out of my hands. All the problems I deal with, not something that I can take care of. It's all related to games like this. It's all luck-based, right? Ooh, that's not good for us. This guy's an aggressive snapper. He must have a lot of these cards to play through. That's really bad for us. And really good for him. Huge bummer. So one of the things, even with, you know, Death's Domain, that doesn't really help out most decks a lot. It really screws over a lot of decks. But in this instance, he got it. Is that because, you know, God hates me and wants me to suffer? I don't think so. I think it probably is just pretty lucky for him that he got it, right? It's all about how you look at certain things. So this is not going super well. Yep, Bucky is really good for him. Then Deadpool. Okay. If you want a more coherent explanation, definitely go check out Bootman's YouTube page. So, we don't have Sandman out right now. Because what I want to do is Aero. Yeah, it's not going to work anymore at all. It could still work. He didn't lower the cost of any of his cards. So we can still win mid with this. Unless he plays Arnim Zola, which seems like the wrong play right now. I think I'm going for it. Because the thought here is if he plays Null, it's going to go left. Again, I can't remember how big Null would be, but we have a pretty big point lead left. That's really, really annoying. Oh. This freaking close. I also feel this like urgency because I've only got one infinity ticket. At this rate, I'm only going to have one. So I need to play carefully. Again, another beautiful destroy location for our opponent and a rough one for me. Although there are some fun things I could think of to do with that. So he's got Killmonger, so the Sunspot's never going to amount to anything. Ooh, we got a Venom. If we can get Aero, I think we can have some fun blowing up his cards. We have literally nothing. We're just waiting a turn. This is not good eats right here. He has Prio, so this is probably going to eat nothing. Can we just out DPS him? We don't have Aero either. I mean, like, straight up the best play I have is like something like that, but that's not great. And whatever we blow up is gonna blow up in our own faces. So we're just gonna retreat. This is awful. Ugh. Hey, there's Aero. Vormir. Good to see you. Destroy location. And it, again, just going back to the idea from the video of learned helplessness. Yeah, it sucks to end up in these situations where these locations work out really nicely for the opponent. But I can figure out a way of winning. I hope. So at this point, I'm thinking Spider Ham and Iron Lad mid. Because if we can take out their null, that's going to be great for us. But we need to have control of the middle location, I believe. So let's do this. Order of that doesn't really matter. They're going to Arnim Zola their Venom. No, they're not. That's not really the one that I wanted to take out, though. Okay. So let's do this. That's a bummer right there. But even if we win this one, because of the way that I've played this, we're gonna be in some trouble, I think. So probably null in Baxter building. Oh. Interesting. I don't know what they're gonna play, but this is my best bet. I have to play something. This has been a little bit botched. Please be the tiniest card ever. We won. Are you serious? We should have lost that for sure. These, like this, I feel like this deck that we're playing against is pretty well matched against ours. Where do I turn this? Like that? Okay. So we'll wait one turn. We'll just drop both of our 1-drops next turn. Okay. If it was going to hit something, that's A-okay. That's really cool for us if we can get Electro. Vormir, I mean. I've realized quite a few things about how I speak. I take very long breaks just to like take in what's going on in the game. So that's not always the most helpful. But I say a lot, which is pretty normal. A lot of people do that. I would love to just mess up all of their stuff, but they are going to all right, we'll do this. Oh, they did not Killmonger. So no Killmonger gives me an interesting opportunity to play Odin on Spider-Ham. And I like that idea, except everything is waived. So that's not that's not really good for us. Who knows? It could happen naturally, though. We will go and happen naturally. I mean, if it pulls Odin in there, right? Because one card's going left. Oh. Dude, no freaking way. Oh, man. That could have been so great, but it wasn't, and that's fine. Okay. If we do this, they have no Arnim Zola. And if they only lay one card, we will win left and right. My watch is definitely going to give me an alert in a moment that my heart rate is a little bit fast. But one of the things that I've been trying to do lately... Ooh, no! Okay. One of the things I've been trying to do lately is not talk during turns and just use that time as think time. And I think that's good. Hey, whoever wins this wins this whole round. This is great. So we'll give him some good luck, Knuckles. And there's no... I'm not going to play Sunspot this turn. Yeah. Glad I saved Sunspot. And I didn't play Sunspot because there's no reason to. He just is going to end up getting Killmongered, and I would rather... Ugh. I'd rather see if he can be useful in some other way. And so Quantum Tunnel into Spider-Ham, smacking their Venom. I can't complain too much. Rickety Bridge again. You know what? Let's just keep doing this for a while. I got nothing going on. All is well. Huh. What a weird draw. I like that a lot. Now we can't lay anything, but that brought me so much joy. Oh, heavens. Anyway. There's too much stuff going on right now in life that I want to talk about. Oh, man. So I have no idea what we're supposed to do this next turn. I think our luck has run out finally. If we believe that luck is a thing. What could Iron Lad hit? So my thinking is Iron Lad is interesting because if Iron Lad hits... Ooh, if Iron Lad hits... what's their face? That's not what I was thinking at all. Electro. Then we're in an interesting position. And I think they just blew up their Killmonger. Does that matter? I don't know. I do know that we have to play something. And this is my immediate thought because that'll kill off their Deadpool. And it'll give us something else in the middle. They have no Null. They do have Arnim. When they could just Arnim Zola left. I don't have anything better. That was definitely not better. And that is the end of this golden ticket journey. That's a bummer. I had some pretty good games in there, but overall that kind of sucked. I'll admit it. And I think part of it is like I got a little bit of the jitters right now. I haven't played much Marvel Snap since last week, Tuesday-ish. Just there was no service where we went camping, so I couldn't, and that's fine. All is well. I won't make this be the only video that goes up today. Hopefully, I'll make a few more now, but But if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I got a lot of stuff to chat about. We'll get to it eventually, but make good choices, and I will see you in the future. Peace. Oh, wait, no. Remember, you're going to have a great day, whether you know it or not. There you go. That's how I end these things. I'm so out of practice. Ay, ay, ay. Now, peace.